Yes, ma. Start.
Yeah, thank you, Divine Master. Welcome to Rich TV Telugu. Universal Life School presents Fifth Dimensional Meditation with Great Ascended Masters, Adama, Saint Germain, and all other Ascended Masters. Thank you, love you, all Masters. Uh, this, this, uh, we are reading the Telos book, Volume 1, 8th, 10th chapter, Masters, 10th or 11th. It's chapter 10, Masters, today. So please be in the meditative state, or if you are traveling, you can just listen to the audio. But contemplate on the divine light. Like you feel all the time you are receiving the divine light. Focus on the divine light going through your body from through Sahasra into the body. So you can feel those energies. So be in the meditative state, Masters, and listen to the book carefully, because these are the channeled messages from Arulya Master. She's a great author. She's from Lemuria, but born on this planet to tell about Lemuria and Telos to everyone. And she's in Telos right now with Adama Master. So the Adama, the great master. So we are getting this knowledge, this great knowledge from the divine ascended masters, Ramta Master, Saint Germain Master, Ramta Master, whoever it is, they are giving the same knowledge to everyone to be peaceful, happy, joyful every moment, and enjoy the every moment in the on this planet. Thank you, Masters. It's chapter 10th and 94 page. Today we are reading. Yesterday we talked about the crystals and grids, and also like guardians of portals and gateways. So I'm going to repeat from the guardians of portals and gateways again. Can you address the subject of portals and gateways and the beings who guard and regulate them? In this short discourse, we can only touch briefly on a basic understanding of this topic. There is much more that is not appropriate for us to discuss with you at this time. When you become curious about portals, it is clear signal that you have desire to expand your consciousness to a great mature understanding of the universe. There are myriad of intricate complexities in the dimensions that exist beyond your third dimensional awareness. This includes gateways, energy vortexes, multi-dimensional corridors, planetary, galactic, and universal grid systems. So I know about the energy vortexes, Masters. They are around the world, and also here in Sedona, Arizona. In future, we are going to have a center from Universal Life School, and it's called Saint Germain Light Meditation Center over there in Sedona, Arizona. So the gateways, like the portals, are on the Mount Shasta to get into the Telos, and all over the world, on all around the world, we have portals to enter into the subterranean city under the earth through these portals. This includes gateways, yeah, light barriers, time capsules, and many more concepts with which you are not yet familiar. They also work together as related components of a gingatic universal system. All of these concepts and realities, my friends, as well as the magic and wonder they inspire, will soon be yours to discover. You are now beginning to use some of them more consciously as you and the earth evolve to higher frequency and dimensions. Since your question is about the guardians of those portals and gateways, I would like to explain the following in the simple manner. Portals, gateways, and multidimensional corridors exist in great number from the highest level of the Godhead at the universal source down through all created universes, all dimensions and sublevels of each dimension, to the tiniest particle of life in the first dimension. They also exist throughout the great void. Portals and gateways are how God or source energy is disseminated through all of creation. They are also means by which source energy is stepped down from the universal levels to the galactic, solar system, and planetary levels into all dimensions and life frequencies. There is great variety of portals, gateways, and multidimensional corridors, each one fulfilling a specific function. For example, some portals are used to stepping down from the frequency of source energy, while others are focused for traveling between dimensions. Planets, solar systems, galaxies, and universes. Each one of these billions of portals, gateways, and corridors function with great mathematical accuracy, so though choice does not occur. This subject to vast only the small portion can be covered here. But I wanted to give you a broader awareness of what this subject entails and how everything works together in a great harmony with ease and efficiency. So Adama Master want to give us a clear picture about these, what he's saying about the portals and the source energy and the grids and everything. So Arulya Master is asking, who are beings who guard and monitor these portals and gateways? Who are the gods? They monitor these portals. They are mainly evolved beings from the angelic kingdom as well as those who are called extraterrestrials. They have volunteered for these jobs since they exist in great number in each group in light realms. They take turns fulfilling their positions, thus avoiding drudgery for anyone at any time. These portals and corridors of light are filled with various kind of wondrous and interesting comfort stations of great beauty that cosmic travels use to meet friends, to recharge their energies, or to simply receive information and direction. At times, they are sites of great encounters between beings from many dimensions. Following are a few guidelines for some of the portals for this planet, solar system, and the galaxy. The same principle apply everywhere, but the higher you go in frequency, the more high evolved are the guardians of these portals. The first rule is that no one can travel freely through portals or gateways to dimensions higher than the level of consciousness they themselves have attained. So we need to go into higher consciousness, then only we can enter the portals. So day by day practice, we can reach that state. Already we are in the fifth dimension, masters. Adama Master is telling in this book all the time that through the channel messages by Arulya that we are in fifth dimension. That is the thing we got this book, the Telos book. When we get the Telos book means we are in fifth dimension and the masters are with us all the time, all the time. Please do meditation, masters. Please concentrate on this book and please take all the messages from the masters. Thank you. You must first have the permission of those who reside where you want to go. Permission is sometimes granted to souls who are not at necessary level if they are accompanied by a sponsor, a being from higher dimension who accompanies them. A planetary ascended master who has attained a high level of consciousness may also volunteer to take such a soul to their destination. For example, if you are personally called the great central sun of this universe for an interview with the Father, Mother God, a being such as Sanananda, Mother Mary, or Saint Germain could take you there, or a missionary from the plane would come to get you. In order to get there, you would have to travel through various multidimensional, planetary, galactic, and universal corridors and gateways, unless you are with someone who has cosmic passport to travel those corridors. You may not be allowed to go to all the way to Great Central Sun. The role of the guardians is to maintain the integrity and purity of various planetary systems, galaxies, and universes. Each corridor, gateway, portal, and the grid is guarded by beings who reside with the level of frequency of the place they are protecting. So the central sun is located in the Sabbatarian cities under the Earth planet. There are 120 Sabbatarian cities, masters. In the center, there is a central sun. From that sun only we are getting the sunlight, because the sunlight we are getting above us and the sky is a reflection from the central sun. The sun is the reflection there. So we are getting energy from the sky and also from beneath the earth. So we are getting two. We are in the middle. The earth planet is in the middle. Each corridor, gateway, portal, and grid system is guarded by beings to resonate with the level of frequency of the place they are protecting. Unless this resonance is matched, entry may be denied. These rules safeguard the integrity, purity, efficiency of those portals corridors. Understand that if you were to travel to Great Central Sun or the galactic core through these corridors, it is very great physical distance from the earth plane. If I explain to you in detail all the steps, it would be several chapters and you would see how complicated this becomes. In reality, when one attains the level of evolution that is required to travel to those planes, it takes only seconds to arrive there. These corridors allow cosmic travel to visit countless planets and galaxies and place beyond this universe. You travel happens in the twinkle of an eye unless you choose to make several stops along the cosmic highways to enjoy the view and social activities. A long time ago in our solar system and Milky Way, the Arcturians took on the job of creating, maintaining a large percentage of our multidimensional portals and corridors. They have become great experts in this work, and their expertise has been will continue to be demand through this entire universe. The role of the guardians of the portals is to prevent unwanted energies from infiltrating the places of purity and wisdom. It is also to offer direction, guidance, comfort, and information to travelers who are learning multidimensional travel and traveling those corridors for the first time. You may want to consider these guardians as diplomatic relation teams. Actually, none of this happens exactly the way I am explaining it to you now. The complexity simple cannot be explained and comprehended from third dimensional perspective. This explanation will give you a basic idea, however, how it works. Spacecraft also travel through those systems of corridors, gateways and grid systems to go wherever they want at great speed. Although I maintain that Arcturians are the great mentioned, Arcturians are the great masters and guardians of the main portals of this galaxy. They are not only ones. Each planetary system has its portal and corridor system that is guarded by maintained. Usually, by advanced souls from this same system, the Sirens and the Andromedians, among others, also work on close collaboration with the Arcturians to maintain these vast, numerous multidimensional openings. Those who are starseeds who come to this planet from other worlds are already familiar with most of these portals, corridors, and the beings who guard them. When you are not in physical body, you already know how to get back and forth. Once you have completed your evolutionary process year of ascension and enlightenment, you will remember how to do this quite easily. Your grand cosmic passport will be returned to you with the stamp for a much expanded arena of cosmic traveling than the one previously were allowed. So I promise that you will never be bored or weary again unto eternity. You will be free to join those who are busy exploring and expanding. See, masters, because after we take the ascension, so we can go anywhere. We are going to get the cosmic passport. So everyone is going to get the cosmic passport through the ascension process. So this is very, very important part of our life, masters. This is very important because we have born on this earth to take the ascension for the lessons from the great masters we are getting, the ascended masters, Adama master, Saint Germain master, Ahanmar master, Maikos master, and Ramta master, Babaji, and everybody. The great ascended beings has been giving these sessions, masters, not we. We are just the tools to spread the light, to spread about the ascension, to spread about the Telos book, to spread about the Ramta White book. Whatever book we are reading, it's just spreading the knowledge. That's it, masters. And we are the tools in that. We feel very proud from Universal Life School that we are doing very great job on this planet. And we appreciate ourselves. Thank you. Thank you. Love you so much, masters. So I'm really proud to be to be known as a student of Universal Life School Masters because we got this great knowledge from Vishwam Master. Through his guidance only, I'm here today. Like whatever I'm reading, it's because of him. The knowledge is coming from the universe through the Ascended Masters are reading on this platform, but uh, I got this opportunity. For getting this opportunity as a soul, I feel so proud, masters. Thank you, love you all, masters. So everybody should focus on the soul level, masters. If you go into the soul level, you can understand this Telos book. You can understand the Telos book. If you go into the soul level, not body level, third dimensional, be understand everything in the soul level. Then we are in fifth dimensions. We know that, master. So everybody is in fifth dimension. Whoever is getting this knowledge. So travel with that, masters. Travel with that. Thank you, masters. Love you. So chapter 11, we have immortalized our bodies, Adama. So Adama Master is telling about the immortality in this chapter. I am communicating with you from our fifth dimensional city within Mount Shasta. The Lemurian Council of 12 of Telos, and I would like to express our gratitude for this opportunity to communicate with the many of you. You read our message. As we open wide our hearts to you, we ask you to open your hearts to as well. We invite you to focus on communicating with us as often as you wish. We have the ability to bring much healing to your various aspects of your lives, needing to come into greater balance. Be assured that we are always willing, able, and ready to assist you in so many ways. By opening your heart and minds to us, we can assist you in the rapid transformation of your lives that otherwise might take much longer time. We know that you will also enjoy shortcuts, and interacting consciously with us will assist you in creating many shortcuts in your lives that will ease your burdens and accelerate your spiritual progress. So whatever is happening, whatever is we are discussing in this book, it's all about the spiritual progress, masters. So whatever you take it as a spiritual progress and be in the sessions. Thank you, masters. In all universal life school sessions, masters, not in this one only, be in all universal life school sessions. So you're getting a great knowledge from the ascended masters, not from us. The ascended masters are coming and giving the messages, the knowledge, because this is not written by somebody. These are channeled by Aurelia Louise Jones. She is a great author. She born on this planet to give the knowledge to us from Lemuria, and she is back to Telos again under Mount Shasta with Adama Master. Many of you question if you are still physical like you in many ways that you can be seen and touched. Others argue that we are too totally etheric, meaning that we no longer have bodies that are visually physical and tangible in your dimension. For the sake of clarity, let me explain that we now have evolved into beings that vibrate at fifth dimensional frequency with bodies that have attained a state of immortality and total perfection. We have chosen to retain enough density in them to remain visible and tangible when we choose to be, while experiencing no limitations of any kind. The original solar blueprint of our bodies in the same as yours. Our DNA is also same as yours was before you allowed yourself to mutate into great density you have been experiencing on the surface for a very long time. Our DNA has continued to evolve and our physical bodies no longer experience degeneration and aging. Although we feel as physical in our bodies as you do, lowering our frequency to the level of third dimension is no longer comfortable for us. Most of us have ability to write several dimensions at will and will give much flexibility, freedom, and delight. Our physical bodies have attained the level of perfection that you will be hoping for. Therefore, we function the much higher frequency than you do. Our physical bodies function with great perfection that you always intended by our created. Basically, your bodies and our bodies have the same potential. They were created with the same divine blueprint. This means, beloved ones, that in few short years, as your awareness shifts from the limitations and judgments of the third dimensional frequency to the awareness and unconditional love of the fifth dimension, you will also learn to raise your body's frequency as we have. You will gradually experience the delights of seeing, feeling, experiencing your physical bodies transforming in right in front of your eyes in increment by increment within a relatively short time. Yes, masters, through our Vishwamaster Gar guidance and through Universal Life School, we are experiencing that, masters. Everybody on the sessions, we are experiencing that change in ourselves as a light being. Thank you, Vishwamaster, for the divine guidance, and thank you all ascended masters for the divine blessings to Universal Life School. Thank you, masters. It will be unique for each person. You will ease all the old limitation beliefs that you have kept you in pain, suffering, and luck. You will begin experiencing the regenerating of your body, which will function according to your original blueprint of solar perfection with many additional attributes. For several golden eras, including the time of Lemuria, we all lived in fifth dimensional awareness with bodies and that could switch back and forth between the fifth and third dimensional frequencies. This was fun and exciting until a succession of events caused almost the entire Earth population to permanently focus on third dimension awareness. We no longer able to reconnect with our fifth dimensional reality. Soon as you evolve your consciousness into the love frequency and we are able to maintain it there, your physical bodies will shed their present level of density. The former magic you once know in the time of Lemuria will return for your enjoyment and exploration. Your bodies will become immortal and limitless again like ours. And this time, dear ones, the magic will soon greater because you have experienced your lives without it for so long, and your lives have been very difficult. You have learned much science since those gifts were almost lost to you, because you have suffered for so long and have learned great soul lessons. You will never again take for the granted the gift of immortality and divine perfection. So we are going to get back those gifts again, masters. Through ascension process, we are going to get back those gifts again. Thank you, ascended masters. Love you so much, Adarama master. Love you. Your physical bodies mirrors your consciousness. So, Arulia Louis Jones is asking, what will be the next discoveries in the health sciences? Do you intervene to guide our health practices? We do not intervene into health practices, your eating habits, and the stressful lives you have chosen to embrace, your emotional overload, or your healing modalities. You come here to experience free will, and we can only make suggestions as a manner in which you choose to live your lives. Our approach to health, healing, and aging is vastly different from yours. First of all, none of us in Telos know any weakness or disease of any kind in our physical bodies. In our lives, we always apply divine principle to work what we think and say and do. In our belief system, we know that our bodies were created as a perfect and wondrous machines that were not meant to live for thousands of years without any sign of weakness, aging, or dying. This concept is conceptually natural to us because this is what everyone has experiences. Everyone here experiences in Telos. All of our people can and do immortalize their physical bodies without much effect. We have fully embraced immortality, and none of our people look to be 40 years of age, though they are 15,000 years old more. Some of the folks in Telos are over 30,000 years of age but look 35. We have no hospitals, nursing homes, nurses, doctors, dentists, health insurance, or anything of that kind. When we eat only purest high energy vibration food we can produce, totally organic and totally balanced with rich minerals, and keep our bodies eternal, strong, and youthful. 98% of the food you eat is altered and made toxic with artificial chemicals such as preservatives, artificial food enhancers, herbicides, pesticides, ultra pasteurization, etc. We would like to say that most of food you eat is poorly grown and devoid of life force. Yes, Master, this is also mentioned in Ramta White Book also. In all other spiritual books also, this has been mentioned about the food master. So we need to be really careful what which goes into the food, into the our body. We would say that most food you eat is poorly grown and devoid of life force. But the time you eat, it already old, altered, and depleted of its natural nutrients and possesses little of any life force. What you eat and how you eat is not conducive to maintain healthy, strong physical bodies in a state of immortality. Begin to read the ingredients on the labels of the food you put in your mouth, and you will start noticing how artificial and synthetic food is. As a rule, when reading ingredients on the food labeling, if you cannot read it easily, know what it is, pronounce it without hesitation, do not buy it. So everybody should know about the food masters, the labels and everything. So the younger generation, they should get into more into this so that the future generations will be free from all the disease, all the sickness and everything. We monitor what you feed your bodies on daily basis, are astonished that you are not in words health, considering the way you feed and treat your bodies. The creation of your physical body is so awesome. We remind you not to take them for granted. Your physical body is your tool of evolution for your incarnation. It is your holy temple, and you should consider it worthy of greatest care and love. The illness or diseases you are experiencing with your physical bodies are nothing more than mirrors of your lifestyles and consciousness. For us, the way you eat and live would be death trap. Unfortunately, this is what most of you accept without questioning and consider normal on the surface. You do not need a scientist or health department to make so-called health discoveries. You need consciousness awakening and deep appreciation of your physical bodies. So we need to love your bodies. We need to practice that, and we need to be awakened more onto the food. No wonder how your body start aging shortly after the age of 30 years. No wonder that why by the time you reach 60 or soon, most of you are plagued with several health problems, and you're looking forward to living on your retirement check or social security. The majority of the surface population do not live past the age of 90. The constitution of your body is already weakened at the birth by generations upon generations of poor eating habits, stressful lives, and mandatory vaccinations. Your bodies never receive the kind of food that will sustain them in harmony. Arulia Louis Master is asking, why do you neglect your body and deprive it of what needs to remain vibrant, healthy, and youthful? Why not cherish your bodies? And Adama Master is telling, why not cherish your bodies and give them that they really need instead of looking to some other source to provide you with band-aid a solution that you so are very temporary. There is no real healing outside of self. It starts with your level of consciousness and belief system. It is the best that you make your own discoveries when it comes to nourishment and nurturing your bodies. Notice I use the word nourishing. Yes, your bodies, especially on the surface, require much more nurturing and loving than you presently give yourself. So we need to love ourselves and nourish our bodies, masters. Return to the nature, dear ones, it will not fail. Your emotional overload also affects deeply the state of your physical wellness. You lack of exercise, lack of fresh air, the level of toxicity that many of you subject the body to work and your stress levels or contribute to the breakdown of your bodies. Thousands of you in America and worldwide work in airtight buildings, breathe recycled air all by day long while your body sit in front of a computer and for a desk with telephone in your hands. By the time you come home, you are too tired to exercise or make real meal for yourself. And really too often on lifeless, processed, microwaved dinners. So this is very true, masters. See how masters are with us all the time. They're watching the surface folks. That's really awesome, master. Thank you, master. So they are taking care of us every time and they are giving us so much unlimited love, masters. The ascended masters are giving us so much unlimited love from all other planets, galaxies, and under um, hollow earth from. In addition, have a look at the liquids you put in your mouth. You drink almost excessively waters contaminating harmful substances such as synthetic chlorine, fluoride, and other water decontamination chemicals. 90% of your water comes out of pipes and is contaminated in many ways. Check where your water source comes from and what is done to it make it supposedly safe and drinkable. Though these waters may be considered safe and drinkable by your standards, they no longer hold any healing or regenerating energy. So that the water doesn't have the energies, masters. It's already because they do a lot of cleaning process in the water, so they had so many chemicals to clean that. So we need to be very careful, masters. Thinking how much coffee, soda, beer, and alcohol of kinds and our synthetic drinks are sold and consumed around the world each day. Your bodies need to be cleansed and purified on regular basis. Pure crystalline, non-adulterated water is what is required for you to drink daily in order to maintain your body in a constant state of wellness. So, master, for this one, our great master, Vishwa Master, has given a water therapy technique that when you wake up in the morning, before starting the meditation, you can take a glass of water and do meditation, saying that. This water has all the divine light from the ascended masters. We are getting, when we drink, we get healed, purified, and everything. So you can say that affirmations, and after that, you can, after meditation, everybody in the family, if you drink, so we will be out of this more, whatever the Adama Master is telling, the purification will be done, masters. So we'll be out of the sickness or disease, whatever it is. Yeah. Thank you, masters. Love you so much. All illness and diseases are caused by the same things, no matter what names they are given by your medical authorities. They are caused by genetic, nutritional, mental, and emotional imbalance and toxicity. All this can be changed quite easily with a little more enlightenment and willingness to honor your body and your incarnation. The labels that your medical establishment gives diseases are relative. They also represent the acknowledgement of how those imbalances personally manifest themselves in your bodies. Yes, Master, this is very true. Through our Universal Life School, we have seen so many light beings coming into this school, and they have changed their lifestyle through the water therapy, nutrition, and meditation, divine light meditation. These three things, masters, they have changed completely. They are out of medication. Those who are psychologically affected also has been out of it, and all well-being now, masters. So please, in future, we'll have the sessions with the great master Vishwa Master Garu about these, how we counseled them, how he counseled them about the give the counseling about all those things and everything. Yeah, we'll have a session in couple of weeks, master, because this is very important nowadays. We see now so many are into psychological problems and health problems, and they have to be get rid of them and be successful in the spiritual growth. So this is really important now, masters, for everyone to be into that level of understanding. They need to understand what they have to do for their body, the soul, and everything. They have to understand first, because if you once we progress in that level, only the health and the mental health and the physical health, then only we can progress in the spiritual health, because that leads to the spiritual progress. So everybody, in future sessions, I will introduce the master Vishwa Master Garu onto the session, so that he can tell about what are the practices he has teach us everyone in the session. So we are getting evolved through those process. We are taking the evolution through practical ascension on this planet. We are not going anywhere. We are on this planet all the time, and we are taking the practical ascension process so that we can reach to ascension. So thank you, Vishwa Master, for the divine love, the grace, the unlimited love, unlimited everything you are giving us. Thank you, Master. Thank you very much, Master. Love you. The great health discovery we predict you like make in the next few years in the awareness that you can change all your eating habits short, start exercising more and have fun, reduce your physical and emotional stress, and let go of old habits that keep you sick and tired. You will discover a more holistic, integrated way of life that you much more and more conducive to keep your bodies in a perfect health at all the times for as long as you choose. True healing, dear ones, can only come from the soul and consciousness. Yes, the true healing comes from soul and consciousness, masters, not through the body. Outside, the modalities are always secondary, and their benefits can only reflect the internal changes you are making. So, body also important, but that is the secondary. Master is telling ascended master, Adama master is telling that the body level consciousness is secondary. So, we have to be grown in the body level, soul level, and consciousness. Everything should grow. I will conclude the answer to this question by saying that your physical body mirrors your consciousness. So, how is the physical body? It mirrors the consciousness. In this incarnation on this earth, you will live a house of mirrors. So, we are in the house of mirrors. As you heal your emotions, love yourself unconditionally, open up to the ways of higher consciousness, and apply these laws in your daily life, your body will reflect those changes and to be transformed. The old saying, man, heal thyself. Thyself is indeed the wisdom you will discover. So, that is what Master is telling. Like, we have to heal ourselves through daily life, body. And the body is a reflection, changes, and through that we can transform our consciousness. How to raise one's consciousness. How to raise one's consciousness is a broad subject, dear ones, which could fill an encyclopedia. The answer to this question is like a diamond with several thousand facets, each facet representing an avenue in which you raise your consciousness above and beyond your present understanding of what life is about on this planet. Before you would want to raise your consciousness, perhaps you would ask yourself a few questions such as, so we need to ask few questions to ourselves when before we want to raise our consciousness. What does it mean to raise my consciousness? Why would one do this? What happens when one raises his or her consciousness? How it will affect my present life? What could be the results of such spiritual journey and literally never ends unto eternity? What does it mean to embrace one's divinity fully? So these are the questions we need to check ourselves every time. When you begin contemplating to the answers to these questions deeply in your heart, you will have already begun the process. So once we ask these questions in our heart, we are really ready for the um, ascension process. We are already masters. Your own God self will step into you with willingness and will send you promptings and guidance to assist you in this process. So we are getting the direct guidance from the ascended master, Adama master, and Saint Germain master, and all other masters, whoever they are giving us the guidance for the ascension. Remember, it is a process, dear ones, unfolding increment by increment according to your own unique pathway and the level of action and intensity you are investing in your healing process. So, investing in like stock market, right? Like that only, masters. We have to put our time into this healing process. We have to keep some time every day. So couple of hours to be on the meditative and ask the masters. We want to come into ascension masters. We want to know the process. We want to know the process for the practical ascension, because they are with us all the time, with us, with every one of us masters, not only with me or with Vishwa master or anybody on the session. The master, Adama master is with everyone, Saint German master. Whoever master you call upon, they are their masters. Ramta master, whatever you believe, the belief system is the progress to spiritual level, spiritual progress for anyone, because this is the divine life. The divine life here on this earth planet, we don't know before until we come into meditation. After coming into the meditation, we come to know the process, and now we are practicing. So because of the practice, and when we think we are God, we are God only, we can be unlimited in all the things what we do. So do the work with the divine consciousness all the time. Be with the divine masters all the time. They are with us. They are there to guide us. So uh, we have to contemplate. We have to ask them the questions. Then they are going to give us the messages through intuition. They are giving the messages through intuition. Follow that. So everybody says to follow your soul, not the body, because we're on the earth planet, we are following the body, this body. So that is the reason we are getting so many health problems. Whatever is coming up, it's only through the body, not through the soul level. Soul level, we are unlimited. We can do anything. If we want to want to do anything, we can accomplish it with the help of ascended masters. And ascended masters are with us all the time. So we need to ask them. Then only they are going to help. Until we ask, they don't. And that is the greatest thing about the Telos we are learning with the Telos book and Ascension and everything. We are learning that masters. That's really, we are so grateful to the ascended masters. Whatever is a spiritual book, what is a spiritual master, your belief, practice that masters, practice. Practice only makes us divine. We are divine already, but we will be in that consciousness all the time if we practice only. Without practicing, just sitting in meditation for 1 day, 2 days a week, it's not the thing. You have to be in every time contemplation with the God self within us. The God is, and this body is the temple. We have to think this body as a temple and contemplate on the masters, on your divine self. If you don't believe anybody, okay, divine self, you think I am the greatest, I am the uh, God, I am God, I myself am God. I can do anything. What I want to accomplish in physical level, spiritual level, whatever it is, we can do it, masters. This is the greatest messages from the ascended masters. Thank you, master. Love you, masters. Once you develop a more expanded understanding of the questions above, rising your consciousness will become so much easier. You can make a fun game of unlimited discoveries out of it. It's a voyage in self-discovery. So discovering ourselves is a spirituality. That is so simple, Masters. Life is so beautiful. We can have fun all the time. Enjoy every moment and be in the present moment. That's what makes our total being happy, Masters. Let me give you a brief answer for each of your questions. I leave you with the homework of expanding those concepts 1,000 times, not much in your mind, but mainly in the heart. Your heart, your scared heart, may beloved, is the supreme intelligence of your soul. The soul, our heart is the intelligence, supreme intelligence of this soul. We think brain, right, masters, but it's heart now for the soul. Heart is the intelligence part. What does it mean to raise your or expand one's consciousness? It means that starting becoming more conscious at all levels and in all aspects of your life. No more living on automatic pilot and more giving your power away to others. So we should not give our power to us. This is what happened in one of the sessions. We were trying to give our energies to somebody. So we got the message from the Vishwa Master, the guidance on that level, that we should not give our energy to others. We have to Ask them to follow, contemplate on themselves and take the energy from the light energy. Then they can be also, if they think they are light and everything, they can be unlimited. They can receive whatever they want. This means opening step by step to your divinity, to the wondrous spiritual being you are in the midst of living your chosen human experience. So we have chosen this human life, masters. We are chosen this. Chosen before your incarnation for the lessons you desire to learn in present life. So whatever the situations we are getting right, we only chosen that. So we have to work on it. Nobody is going to help on that. We have to work on those lessons through the divine light. The divine light, meditation, and the ascended masters guidance and the everyone. It means to stop the madness in your life, at least for period of each day, in a meditation or contemplation for the purpose of exploring the real self. Begin opening yourself to all possibilities. Explore the wonders and the glory that are contained within you and around you. So that's what the master is telling. Like contemplate, sit in a meditation and ask. In nature and evolve everything you see, feel, and touch. So explore the wonders, what you see, what you feel, what you see, everything, experience everything, feel wonderful about that. Explore the intricacies and complexities of the kingdoms on this planet that you have never paid attention to before. And also explore complexities of other kingdoms, like animal kingdom, example, plant kingdom. Experience that. Explore with your heart and discover the golden angel that is your true self and other aspect of your eternal identity. So Master is telling we ourselves are golden angels, Masters. How fortunate we are. We are the golden angels. So we have to identify this, that first, of your eternal identity. That is our identity. We are the golden, everyone, we are golden identity, golden angels. Start exploring the vastness, the wonders of love and patience of being you call Mother Earth. As you begin honoring yourself, also honor her and her beauty, as she is one who can assist you mightily in raising your consciousness and vibration. So embrace the Mother Earth also. Everybody, please embrace the Mother Earth, because through that only we are raising our consciousness. Because we are born on this Earth planet only, we are able to take these lessons and raise our vibration, doing practical ascension and going into ascension. Begin now the most wondrous journey of self discovery and claim your true nature as an unlimited divine being having a temporary human experience. So, we have to think like we are here, unlimited divine being who are born on this planet for human experience. Then everything will be unlimited, masters. Everything is unlimited. Why would I want to raise my consciousness? We should ask this question also. The human experience on earth has been difficult and full of challenges for the last several thousands of years, primarily because of the dense level of consciousness of your surface dwellers. You have allowed yourself to gradually descend from the heights of glory of higher consciousness in the first three golden ages to your present way of the life that does not outpicture the divine being you are. For the great majority, your way of life is not natural to your soul. In general, humans have lost contact with and forgotten their divine nature. In many ways, you still worship a God outside of yourself. So please don't worship the God. I mean, we are worshipping the God outside until we came to know that we are gods and we are worshipping ourselves now. Thank you, Masters. As you raise your consciousness again to the level of your Godhead, embracing your divinity, its fullness, all gifts of divine birthhood will be restored. You will again be able to demonstrate in daily life the ease, the magic, the grace of unlimited God being you truly are. You will raise yourself forever above the pain and suffering of the present limitations you have lived with. So we are God, so we need to raise ourselves above the pain, suffering of the present limitations we lived with. So this is a new life, Master. This with unlimited love, unlimited energy through light energy, and everything unlimited. We have to progress in the life. What happens when a one's raise their consciousness? It will helpful for you to become a more and more how limited you are in present state of consciousness. Next, spend this time contemplating the true meaning of freedom. Freedom and what it means to you personally. Decide what it is to you in your life and how you would like to see it unfold. What are the dreams? What would you like to manifest or become during your present incarnation? What are the goals you want to manifest? So we have to get dream about like what we can manifest in the present incarnation, and also the goals you want to manifest. Do realize that you can have it all when you raise your consciousness above your limited perceptions. This is how we have created such paradise and life of perfection in Telos. We opened our hearts and minds to pursue and receive the perfection and limitless that wherein intended way of life on this planet. As masters in Universal Life School, we Master Garu made us practice these practices with divine consciousness, because we don't know this is in Telos book now, but this Telos book came to us couple of months only, masters. So the Vishwa Master or anybody, we don't have an idea about this book, this great book. But Master has been telling from past couple of years, he is making us practice this like about our opening our hearts and minds to the perfection. To say like unlimitedness, everything is unlimited, love is unlimited, love everyone unlimitedly, do service unlimitedly, whatever is the situation, everything is unlimited. So that's what we learned through Universal Life School Masters. So the Vishwa Master has been teaching us these teachings from before only through the divine consciousness, because he is also a tool on this planet to spread the light. So we in Vishwan Vivita Patashala, we are everyone spreading the light, masters, and this is for the great cause to humanity to awaken, to take the light, to go through the ascension process. For that only we are doing our service, masters, and we are the tools. We are the tools. So the great ascended masters are giving us this knowledge so that that light can be spread around the world. So this is the great work we are doing through Universal Life School Masters. And my name is Sarita. I'm from basically Maryland, USA. And I have been with Vishwa Master from past 1.5 years. And I really thank to him through my heart, because before that I don't even know meaning of consciousness and loving everyone unlimitedly. Now I am into a state of unlimited love. Love everything on this planet. Love everyone unlimited, unconditional, masters. So that is the Master Garu has been spreading this light and making us our souls awakening, so that this light can be reached around the world. And through Universal Life School, everybody should get into that light consciousness, and everybody should go through the ascension, so that we are very thankful to the great master, divine master. So masters, and today we read the 10th and 11th chapter today in the Telos book. So we'll continue the session tomorrow. So thank you, Universal Life School, for giving me this opportunity. Yeah, thank you all, masters. The masters who are in the session, please join through the same link. Thank you, masters.